Datamine in a nutshell, June 2025. Guys, this is part 2 of my Datamine in a nutshell series for this month's update. Part 1 talks about all sync pair scouts. If you haven't seen that, link in the description of this video, check them out. And part 2 talks about all events in chronological order for your convenience. So with that, the event or the update starts off with the Neo Champions shining sky-high sync moves, which will introduce Neo Champion Elio as well as Neo Champion Celine. Elio comes first, 2 days after Celine comes out. Both of these sync pairs are master pairs. Unfortunately, these Pokemon do not transform into Ultra Necrozma, but then they are nice. If you want a stronger steel type, probably a nice ghost type to add to your team, or maybe just to strengthen your Alola roster, definitely consider scouting. But this event starts on May 30 and ends on, or last day is on July 8. Quite long. And then together with this one, you have Extreme Battle Event, Battle Alola's Best happening, where you can fight against Hao as well as Gladion. Now, 2 days after the release of Neo Champion Elio, we can battle against both Elio and Celine in a special battle event happening on June 1 and ending on June 17. So enjoy and have some fun. After this event, well, June 1, we also have a new addition to your trainer lodge. You can invite Iris. Iris is a story sync pair, free to play sync pair. So just invite Iris, and by having her friendship level 100, you can pair up with Druddigon. So that's June 1. And have fun and have, I don't know how quickly you want to finish this, but good luck. Have a nice friendship with Iris, which makes me curious because, if you add a sync pair to the trainer lodge, there is a chance that there will be an alternate version of them in the near future. There are some exceptions. Do we? Well, Larry just got added to the trainer lodge and look what we have now. An alt of Larry. So, are we getting Arc Suit Iris soon? But then, we already have a dark type in the form of N. So that's the Hydreigon, if I'm not mistaken. And we already have a dragon arc suit in the form of Lance. Will Iris be an arc suit unit? Who knows? But that's a chance for a double arc suit dragon type. We'll see. Anyway, June 1 also, you can have or exchange in the damage challenge. You can train or pair up with Bead as well as Mawile. So, how many rivals do we have left in the damage challenge training ticket exchange? I don't even know. June 1 also is start of Gym Season 5. And another shout out / warning to some of my members who have been absent every now and then. Do not be absent or I will kick you soon. Anyway, this is June 1 until June 24. Have fun. Support your gym. I think there will be limited time gym missions. I did not exactly check. But June 3, we have an extreme battle event again where we say Alola to Passio's best trainers. So, good luck. We have Sam and Giovanni is sus being there, but have fun. June 6 to June 23, we have a rerun of a past costume event. New heroes are born. And 2 days after, you have the villain counterparts, which is Belelba and Bryson Man. Together with this, you can scout for these 4 sync pairs. Good luck if you're scouting, but I'd rather save your gems because anniversary is coming on September update. And summer sync pairs happen on July. So if you're looking forward to those sync pairs, save up. June 10, we have another legendary gauntlet. I think this is legendary gauntlet number 5, if I'm not mistaken, if you have a title or something like that. June 10 to June 21, good luck. June 11, you have the new event, costume event Trouble at the Alola Fair, where you can pair up with vacationing Larry, which we were just talking about his new alternate version, as well as Clive. I've listened to Clive's dialogues, they're fun. But then it's sus that he's paired up with a sus Pokemon. That's that. June 17, we have Samson Presents Delightful Missions. They give you tickets. I'm not sure what the tickets do. Can you use the tickets to pair up with Samson Oak? I do not know. No promises. So far, from what I read, I don't think so. But then, if you want to scout for him, he's a variety scout. 7,500 paid gems will guarantee you one copy. June 20 to June 28, you have the rank damage event, Super Sparring number 11, where you can fight against these sync pairs to claim your title of, Super Sparring Champion or something like that. June 23, we have new trainer files Beyond the Crossroads, where you can pair up with a variety Gordy, as well as variety Melanie. And good luck if you're scouting, I guess. Variety scouts. Shake my head. I don't even know why they introduced these sync pairs. Shake my head. Anyway, June 25, the last is Pokemon Masters Day. And in this Pokemon Masters Day, Gita is gonna be the sync pair that's gonna rerun. So Gita is gonna get 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 tiles. And guys, the 6-star EX treatment of the month is the one and only 4-star permanent sync pair that is added, or that is added later on to the permanent pool. We only had one sync pair, 4-star, that had their own Spotlight Scout. And then every single 4-star that came after was a limited unit. I'm talking about Tina, I'm talking about Sawyer, I'm talking about Rachel. They are the only 4-stars that have been added, I think, later on. And the one I'm talking about, the permanent sync pair that's getting the 6-star EX treatment, is one and only Lucy. Lucy is getting the 6-star EX treatment this June 25. And if you are a fan of Lucy, then go ahead and make her 6-star EX. And with that, guys, that is the end of this data mine in a nutshell. If you want to help me out, I'm trying to start a new life by, June is probably the last month that I'm going to spend my usual amount in Pokemon Masters. After that, it's going to be controlled, and I'm not going to focus on 5 out of 5ing everyone anymore. I just want June, to finish, just to wrap things up with Master Fair month. And then from there on, I'm going to try a new journey in life. I'm still going to play. I'm still going to spend maybe, but not as much. Because life has better priorities, and I'm stressed enough from what is happening with my current life. So if you want to help me start over, coffee.com/splgum is a way to begin, I guess. And a huge shout out goes to all the members of my channel. Thank you once again for your support. Really appreciate it in these, I don't know, tough, confusing, stressful times. But thank you for being there, even though I'm not that active anymore with streaming, with making videos and stuff. Life has been different for quite a while. But until then, that's our data mine in a nutshell. And there are so many videos still to do. I do not know what time I'll finish, if I can survive this day, but I'll see you in the next one. Rawr!